Hello fellow YouTubers. I'm just heading off down to the railway station to pick up my dearly beloved. Thought you might like to come along for the ride. More and more traffic all the time. A lot of it depends on the time of day you head into town. I've got to make a detour to the council to pay for the rates. Getting close to 3:30. The school comes out at 3, but there'll be a lot of traffic around regardless that most of the kids are gone. Just heading past the golf course here on the right. Some of my subscribers probably seen this footage before, but there's probably a lot who haven't. We had a little bit of rain overnight, only 3 mil in the gauge, better than nothing though. It's a little bit cooler today, but the humidity is still way up. It was a scorcher yesterday, around 40 degrees. Today it's around 27. That's the thing too, we come to a roundabout. Now, the roundabout laws in Australia are that you give way to any vehicle on the roundabout. But there are those who come up on the right to think they have right of way. Well, the right of way law was abolished some 30 years ago. But there's still these people who fly up on your right and think that they have right of way. A right of way that no longer exists. But who wants to have an accident? You just got to err on the side of caution. A lot of idiots around, ignorant idiots too. Here we go again, another roundabout. Look at the traffic. Good grief. Oh, I hate this city. I've lived in Coffs Harbour now, well, since 1988 we got here, so that's 29 years. Never liked the place. I've never had an affinity with the ocean. Now, of course, we didn't get the arrow to go right, but well, you'd expect that. You can see the amount of traffic. That's the city centre mall there in front of us. It's always got oodles of traffic. People come off the highway, National Highway 1. Pacific Highway. Straight ahead is the Coffs Harbour Memorial Olympic Swimming Pool. It'll be busy this time of the year. Now I've got to see if I can find myself a parking spot. It's always, didn't think so. Good grief. I have to go around here to my left. Maybe I'll get something around here. Oh, parking lot there, that's okay, that's cool. This is the council chambers parking lot, public parking. I have to reverse this monster in, otherwise it'll be very hard to get out. Oh well, it's over with, and just that little walk made me a bit breathless. Heat and humidity. I think it's mainly humidity that gets me. Here we go, another roundabout. Some other flying up on the right. Heading down to the railway station. It's down, goes to Cross Harbour Jetty on the foreshores. There's something rattling in the cab. I don't like rattles. They drive me nuts. Used to be a roundabout here, yeah, and what a nightmare that used to be. Traffic coming from 3 directions. Bet they put these set of lights in a few months ago. Made a big difference. Roundabouts. Those to help the traffic flow. Now, we have 40 zones here. 40 zones in school zone areas. Between certain hours, and you'd be surprised the number of people who just don't give a damn. You can see all the buses here pick up the kids from the primary school. It's amazing the number of people who don't give a hoot nor a holler that it's a, look, I'm doing 40, this guy's passing me. Someone else is waiting to get past. Doesn't mean anything to them. Let's just face it. A lot of people on the road these days are just idiots. Here we come to another roundabout. Another nightmare at this time of the afternoon. Traffic everywhere. Rattle. And of course, this is a 50 zone here, but you can see that bloke's in a real hurry, or maybe it's a woman. Doesn't seem to matter, male or female. Many of them are tarred with the same brush. Speed limit means absolutely nothing. Police sometimes have a radar unit down here, and they get a few. Yeah, well, there's the Tasman Sea, South Pacific Ocean. And look at this. Put a stop on a pedestrian crossing. And they resealed this. Get a few busted windscreens around here. Coffs Harbour Railway Station. I'm probably about 20 minutes early. That's usually par for the course for me. I'm always early. I hate tardiness. But anyhow, I have to sit around and twiddle my thumbs for a while.
Any poo on the floor?
No, he was good. But boy, talk about bark. I had him out in the yard most of the time. And talk about bark. Bark. I had the shed door open.
Yeah.
He kept coming in, but he kept stealing stuff. I drove me nuts. I had to put everything up off the floor. Oh, look at that. One of the most toxic fumes on the face of the planet, diesel fumes. Yeah. Oh. I had to put everything up off the floor in the shed.
He thinks it's a game.
Pardon? Oh, he does think it's a game, and then he goes, has his little maniac sessions, you know, where he goes
flat
growling and whatever, and he grates onto my foot or my shoe.
Yeah.
I gave him a little bit of a tap on the backside, and that just agitated him. It just made him more determined. So the house is not quite tidy, and the backyard I haven't done the lawns, but
yeah, the wedding went off really well. Not a hitch.
that's good.
It's going to idle down here and straight around the corner.
I'll be patient.
She's too busy looking beautiful.
Yeah, it doesn't need a helmet on.
No.
I don't agree. You should have a freaking helmet on a bike. It's ridiculous.
This dog's going to go absolutely crazy.
Oh yes. Get ready for it.